The best way to stop being a people pleaser is to become unbothered. And what I mean by unbothered is to simply just focus on yourself. Stop readjusting your life to accommodate other people. It's either they're with you or they're against you. But stop allowing people to guilt trip you or make you feel guilty about not wanting to do certain things just because they feel it's necessary to do. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. You have to start being mindful of your surroundings and the people that you surround yourself with, and notice and realize that some people only stick around to gain access. Some people simply just stick around to gain or obtain knowledge of the negative things that they will be able to use against you. Stop being so accessible. Stop being a revolving door. Sometimes you got to keep people at a distance. Not everybody is meant to go with you on your journey, and that's just that. Like, be okay with being by yourself majority of the time. Be okay with knowing that 90% of the time you are your biggest supporter. And it's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, your life is simply yours. And you have to do things to make sure that you are accommodating yourself and the things that make you happy. Stay away from people who don't realize that you yourself have your own life. You are not always going to be available. Like, you have your own life. You have things going on other than friendships, other than relationships. You yourself as an individual have things that you need to work on as well. Stop trying to help and fix everyone else. Stop trying to help other people improve their lives when they themselves don't even want it. You have to want it. As an individual, you have to want to make your life better for yourself, not because other people want you to. You have to want to be the best you because that's what you want. Learn how to start letting go. Not everything needs a response or a reaction. Like, sometimes people are going to say and do things just to get under your skin, just because. Learn how to let go. Not everything needs a response. People are going to have things to say regardless. At the end of the day, you control your own narrative. You put out what you feel is okay for people to judge. Because at the end of the day, they're going to do it anyway. But be mindful of what you put out there. Be mindful of what you showcase. If you yourself know that there are just certain things that you really don't care for an opinion on. You control your narrative. Your privacy is totally up to you. If you have people around you that can't respect your privacy, then remove yourself. But at the end of the day, you control your own narrative, regardless to what other people may feel, think, say, or do when it comes to you. Stop accepting things that you know you would never, will never commit to. Think before you start agreeing. When you are content and secure within yourself, you are less bothered by things, whether it's social, financial, etc., etc. When you are content and secure within yourself, when you trust and believe in yourself, it's going to be way harder for things to bother you. Learn how to be confident. Work on discover your own talents, your gifts. Focus on the things that make you you. Most importantly, stop comparing yourself to other people. Because 9 times out of 10, the life that they are showcasing is not really the life that they are living behind closed doors. And at the end of the day, everybody has an agenda that they need to push in order to survive and be successful. And just because that's the agenda that they are pushing doesn't mean that it's the right thing necessarily. Focus on the things that make you you. Stop being afraid to be an individual. Be authentic. Stay authentic to your true self. Not everything that glitters is gold. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Stop questioning your morals, your integrity, how you honor and value yourself because of what somebody else is doing.